Hello, ladies and gents. Romie Mojo here. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my response to what transpired the past couple of days. So there is this young woman, 16 years old, African American, black, as most of us would say, Karol Sanchez. So Karol Sanchez, we saw this video, this really convenient yet scary video of her being kidnapped right outside her home. And it's really sad how in the world of today, instead of just being able to just take things at face value and say, oh my God, that's horrible, oh my God, that's jarring, we need to I didn't see the video. I just saw that multiple posts online that this girl named Karol Sanchez from the Bronx was kidnapped. And that was more than enough for me to share the post, like the post, repost, and do that multiple times on other people who are sharing it, because it just reminded me of, this is real. Not just kidnapping in general, not just with women, but also with black women, how they're so, the rates are really high. And obviously one is enough, but the rates are ridiculous. So that's what's like, oh my God, but it was sad, but my mind was saying this is giving a visual representation of what we already knew was transpiring. So it was great to see people just being, oh, damn, and instantly supporting by retweeting, and celebrities got into it, because like anyone with a conscience, that's what you would do. That's how you would react. There were some people who I didn't know this kind of held back. I said, uh-oh. Something told me, uh-oh, here we go. But she was found Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Tuesday. And that's fine. That's fine. That's great. We were like, perfect. Like, it was just like, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yes, we got one. We got one. And I was thinking, oh, that was kind of quick. It was messed up. It was messed up. It's sad. It's sad just because of how ineffective in the past this has been. I was just like, wow, okay, all right. Sometimes things just work out. And then we find out more details. We find out that somehow she got back to the location where she was originally kidnapped. She knew that the police were looking for her. She went down to the station, and she was basically almost like hunched over, and she talked to the police when she went in the station. And from what they're telling us, and that's how I'm phrasing it, from what they're saying to us, is that she went and staged the whole thing. I said, if this ain't in the but then I had to think about it. I had to think about it and say, first off, and then more information came out that her family was possibly moving back to Honduras, and how she was at odds with her mom. I said, she's 16 years old. Come on now. Like that part. And that she didn't want to go back to Honduras, allegedly, because we still don't know the full truth and the full facts. What we do know is that she was the person to come and divulge this information. As far as we know, that's still the case. The family's been kind of quiet about it, of course. It made me think, is Honduras so different or so bad? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Was she born here? Did she come here as a young girl? Did she only recently come here? Is it just because she didn't want to leave her friends? The people who helped her, because there were 4 people. One was supposed to be her boyfriend, and then there were some other guys, but it's all being reported that maybe some or all of them were a part of a gang. You don't know. So it's like, did she get caught up in some gang situation? And she didn't want to leave that? Or is it, like I said, back in Honduras, was life not good? Or is life still not good? Or are there family members? Or is there someone who did something to her? We don't know. We don't know. 16-year-olds, teenagers in general, there's a lot of runaways. They usually come back, and sometimes if it's like a pattern, sometimes it doesn't even get reported. depending on what race, sometimes doesn't even get properly reported. There's so many factors. But what I want for people to understand is this is not some Jussie Smollett situation. This young child, 16-year-old, because I'm 10 years older than her, she went and did something that, as for now, we're going to say is stupid. Well, it was definitely still stupid because you don't really know those men. What could have happened if they tried to do something to her because, oh, now you don't have a family, so we're your family, and whatever we say goes. You never know. That's what my fear and worry for her was. But do have to remember she's 16 years old. This is actually pretty common. Don't ever go and become the person that's like, oh, well, because this girl, it wasn't a situation where it was a genuine kidnapping, that I'm not going to believe any others, or I'm not going to go and repost when it says this person's missing, help us find this just happened type of thing. No, this isn't going to deter me at all. Not at all. I don't care if it's 50 hoaxes. As long as out of let's say there's 51 reports and 50 of them are hoaxes. As long as the one that was actually kidnapped is safe, and I could possibly help, or we could possibly help by spreading the image and all of that stuff and doing the footwork, then that's all that matters. And that's why I need people to understand. Stop being so jaded by the world that you still don't have compassion and love and don't do the right thing. How about that? So, Romie Mojo here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, come on, people. Get over yourself.